Hello everybody and welcome back to the show. My name is Josh. I appreciate you being here. Today what we're going to be working on is fajita inspired breakfast burritos, but the catch is we're also going to make a really good little magic secret sauce. Not only are we going to put it inside, but we're going to have it for dipping. Fajita inspired breakfast burritos coming right up. Okay, so the game plan today, we're gonna cook off some bacon, we're gonna cook off some sausage. Well, that's working. Chop up all the veg. That's gonna be easy. Get that working. Well, all that's happening, we're gonna get a bowl. We're gonna make our little magic secret sauce, which is actually pretty easy. Couple of ingredients, some herbs, spices, zest of a lime. It's gonna be really, really good. Couple different ingredients, so don't get intimidated. The link and the recipes and everything is gonna be down below in the description, but let's jump into it now. I'll take you step by step. Let's go over to the ingredients. So the main ingredients for what actually is going to be in our breakfast burrito is going to be some maple chicken breakfast sausage. We're gonna have Applewood smoked bacon. We're gonna have a half an onion, a jalapeno, and a red bell pepper. We're gonna have our awesome queso shredded cheese. I'm gonna show you that right now. We're gonna do 8 eggs today, and then obviously we're gonna add that secret sauce in. And that's really all the ingredients you need for the actual breakfast burrito itself. Now, for the secret sauce, we are going to take 1 part of Kewpie Mayo. We're gonna take 1 part Sriracha, whatever that 1 part is. I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of Kewpie Mayo, and I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of Sriracha. Now, just by feeling, probably a teaspoon to tablespoon each, you're gonna use garlic powder, you're gonna use garlic salt, you're gonna use cumin, you're gonna use black pepper, you're gonna use chili powder, you're gonna finely chop up some fresh cilantro, you're gonna use the zest of a lime, and then you're also gonna use a juice, or about a teaspoon or a little bit more, juice of a lime. And that's the secret to the secret sauce. Now you know. First things first, I wanna work on my bacon and sausage. Now here's a pro tip for you. That's a cookie sheet, that's a piece of parchment paper, and that's the bacon and the sausage. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in a cold 400-degree oven. I'm gonna set it down here, and now I'm gonna turn the oven on at 400 degrees, and I'm gonna let it come up to 400, about 20-25 minutes. Watch and see how good the bacon turns out. All right, well the bacon and sausage are working. Gotta chop that up fine, gotta chop half of that up fine. De-rib, chop that up fine, and shred this cheese. Then we'll continue on to the next step. Alrighty, since we have a little bit of time until the bacon and the sausage are done, you can see right here, onion, jalapeno, red bell pepper, that's all chopped up. I shredded my cheese, hand shredded, and now I'm starting to work on my magic secret sauce. All right, 1/4 cup of Sriracha, 1/4 cup of the special Japanese mayo, and I rough chopped a little bit of cilantro, not a whole bunch, just a little bit of cilantro. That's at the very bottom of the dish here. So then we're gonna work on all of our things, which I'll go over right now. And if you miss anything, everything will be in the description below. Then we start mixing, then we start tasting and seeing what else the secret sauce needs. So let's add in this stuff next. All right, I'm gonna start with about a teaspoon of garlic powder. This is a teaspoon of garlic salt, teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of chili powder, but don't go wild because it already has the Sriracha in it. And about a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm gonna start to zest in my lime. Man, maybe my microplane needs to be, maybe it's time to get a new one, this little cheap microplane that I got on Amazon. But I'm zesting in my lime. We just do this, and then once we put the lime juice in, we'll give it a stir, and then we taste, and we just see what it needs. Now I'm gonna take half my lime and give that lime juice in there. And if we need more, we can always add more, don't worry. And now, with my wife's pink ThermoWorks little spatula, she loves ThermoWorks. All their silicone products are really, really fun. I have yellow ones, but they happen to be in the dishwasher, so. And now we just give it a good mix, and then we taste. Holy moly. Let's see. Wow. At first you think it's the Sriracha and the mayonnaise, and then boom, hits you with that garlic salt, the cumin, and then a pop of lime. That is, okay. On to the next step. I just wanted to give you a little sample of some of the bacon. Hopefully the camera picks this up properly. That's what the oven trick does. It just makes perfect crispy bacon all the time. You take it off the parchment paper, put it on a paper towel, and you're ready to chop it up. Now, as I'm preparing, I went with 9 eggs, some butter, and I'm going to use some of that right there. UncleSteveShake.com, the Mi Amigo. It's like a zesty jalapeno. I'm going to season my eggs with that. You guys have already seen that. The chicken sausage is already done right there, chopped up. Just got to finish up the bacon and chop that up. And we're going to start building. Yeah, like I said, if you go to UncleSteveShake.com and say that Josh and Babe sent you, you get a little gifty gift if you order. Gas on, medium, high, actually more medium. I like to go slow with eggs. I'm not in a rush. I'm using my trusty old cast iron skillet, like I said, 9 eggs, and I'm just gonna start working it all in and build these slow and start adding ingredients, and then we'll build some burritos. I think I said in the beginning of the video, I'm trying to make numerous burritos so that I have some for the kids, me, whoever, left over. And let me tell you again, as a friendly reminder, that little secret sauce slaps. It is freaking really, really good. This is going to be a killer breakfast burrito. Fajita inspired. All right, eggs are finishing up. Put my goodness in, and I'm just going to keep working it. Oh yeah. Now the house is smelling fantastic. All right, let's move this thing out. Perfect. Now you guys got to think about this. Not only do you have those onions, jalapenos, bell peppers, not only do you have the eggs, and not only are we going to have the secret sauce, but that chicken sauce, that's a maple chicken sausage. So you got the sweetness from the maple that's in that sausage, and then you have the saltiness from the bacon, which is all outstanding. And that Mexican cheese has a little bit of salt to it. So you got to think about the layers of flavor now that you're building. And then if you really want to play with it, you can add some salsa, squeeze some more fresh lime as you're taking bites of the burrito. There's just a lot that you can do. I moved it down to a low heat, and now I just want to sprinkle that cheese in and get that working. I set aside some of the cheese because I'm also going to put that in the tortilla as I'm building the burrito. But you can see I'm yielding quite a bit of food now, so I'll be able to do my mission of making numerous burritos, and that'll make everybody happy. I just want this cheese to melt. I want the veggies to get a little soft, a little bit more fragrant, and then we're almost ready. A little too liquidy so far for me. I'm just going to cook it down a little bit more, maybe turn up some heat a little bit, and just play around with it until we're all done. All right, I got my tortilla here. I laid down some more cheese. I got 2 scoops of it right here. I probably could get 4 or so burritos out of this. Oh man, it already smells amazing. Now, of course, the best part is drizzle this on here. Get all that in there. I don't think I could have enough of this sauce. It really is rocking. Ooh, yes, sir. Looks fantastic. You can also put potatoes. Imagine potatoes, salsa, all kinds of stuff in there. In the cooking game, everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. My weakness is burrito rolling. I don't think I'm very good at it, but I just want to get this grilled up on the outside, toast it up, then we'll go in for the taste test. Oh boy. Just for good measure, you know, we gotta put a little extra goodness on it. But man, that is ridiculous. That was well done. Hey, I just wanted to take a minute to thank you guys and gals for supporting our YouTube and social media channels, our little hobby, especially on YouTube. If you've taken the time to hit the little join button, which is right next to the subscribe button, and become a channel member, thank you very much. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate you watching the show. If there's something that you would like to see us cook, whether it be outside on one of our mini barbecues or inside here in the kitchen, let us know in the comments below. We'd be happy to oblige. We appreciate you watching, and thank you. We'll see you on the next show.